If my relationship was a Netflix movie, it would have been so amazing. Imagine being so happy with someone you have just met a few days ago, connecting in a way you have never connected before. You are so into each other. You never take your hands off each other. You literally synchronized with each other. The happiness and joy that flows from both of you are immeasurable. The way you look at each other means something more. There is a meaning in what you have. Nothing seems to matter anymore. The only thing that you all care about is being around each other. Life was messy, but now you have someone new in your life, and that seems so perfect for you. It has only been a few days, but your connection with that person is so amazing. You are so happy together. Though you don't know each other well, you vibe, you have fun, and you are so comfortable with each other like you have known each other for your whole lives. That is the Netflix movie. Will it be like this in reality? Will it? There is more you have to know about this relationship. The story is just beginning. You are so happy with each other, and it seems now that the world of romance is revolving around you. You have forgotten that you had before. You allow yourself to sink so deep into intimacy to an extent forgetting that there is a heartbreak. The only thing you care about is being around each other and using your time to the maximum with each other. You are in your own world, a world of love that you have been dreaming to be in for a very long time. You are now here. You have probably watched so many Netflix movies, right? The couples, they are always around each other. They spend so much time with each other. You imagine your relationship to be the same. You want your partner to be there for you every second. If he or she is away from you, you feel like the relationship is about to crumble into pieces. You can't stand being away from each other. You're always around each other, and you don't seem to get tired of each other. Every time you are around each other, it's perfect for you. You guys rarely fight. There is nothing that stresses both of you. You are always happy, and you always understand each other without a hassle. You spend time watching movies, walking along the beach and the park. You cook together, doing laundry together, and even showering together. You make so much use of the time you have with each other. The conflicts and the fights are for people who don't know anything about love and romance. You tell yourselves, you are in your own world. Your love life is perfect, and you don't have to figure out a way to get each other like the other couples do. You have it all figured out. You are committed to each other, and you are always there for each other no matter what goes on in your lives. That is the Netflix romantic movie. Is it really like this in reality? I doubt it. This is the other part you need to know. This is going to surprise you. You guys live in an amazing apartment. The most epic things in that it is facing the ocean. You all wake up, hold each other around the balcony, and watch the sunrise together. The good thing is that you have it all covered. You don't have to worry about the rent of the apartment at all. It's all yours. You don't have to worry about the rent. It's definitely yours. It's for you and your partner. What an amazing thing. Is it really like this in reality? You have such an amazing apartment with your partner and nothing to worry about? You really don't think about the rent or things you need to use in the apartment. The only thing you have is each other and the amazing things you do together in that apartment. Look at the Netflix movie and visualize the exact thing to yourself. You also want to have an amazing apartment with your partner, a safe space for you and your partner where you will spend months without having to worry about paying a dime. That is not the case in reality. There's something else you have to know about your Netflix romantic relationship that is going to blow your mind. With each other, you can go anywhere you want without having to worry about plane tickets or money. Your world of romance covered it all. You have everything you need with your partner. You can stay in any hotel you feel like. you can rent an Airbnb without any problem. You have money to do that, right? You go to exotic locations with your partner. You hike in amazing destination, and the world view is yours, you and your partner only. Disconnect the two of you. The only thing you have to worry about is having your attention to each other. The amazing beaches, hotels, food, and sports are all yours. I mean, your relationship is going exactly the way you want it to. It's perfect and you don't have to worry about anything at all. In reality, this can't happen. You are struggling to pay your bills, you have debts to clear. And buying plane tickets is something that you only dream of. Your partner and you are struggling financially, and this sometimes brings conflicts between the two of you. You feel like your partner is ripping you off. Damn, the situation is so hard for both of you. Trying to make ends meet. That is what you're doing, spending money on a tight budget. Sometimes you don't even want to be around each other because of the pressure that you are all under. In reality, things are very different compared to the Netflix romantic movie. You have to save money to be able to travel. Even after saving for years, that money will only be enough to allow you to go on that dream vacation. Only one vacation, but not roaming around the world. In a Netflix romantic movie, fights rarely happen. If they do, it's only near the end, and couples seems to find easy way to get to each other, right? The love for each other is very strong, right? It seems to be so easy for them to understand each other despite what they have done. Someone can break your heart and end up getting to them without even trying so hard. They will charm you with their amazing physical appearance. The memories will be like an HD TV before you. You have the ability to filter the good and the bad from this TV. Everything seems so clear to what you are expected to do. You have a clear strategy for winning him or her back without even trying so hard. You only have to find something that he or she cares about and bring it forth to him or her, and everything will be okay. That is in Netflix romantic movie, but in reality things are different. The betrayal hurts so much. You can't even seem to breathe the way you used to. Nothing seems clear to you, and you don't have an idea of what to do to fix your relationship. You spend hours trying to find a reason to rebuild your trust in him or her, but nothing seems to be solid. The only thing you can see before you is the pain you got from him or her. You are trying to move on, but everything seems to be against that. In a Netflix movie, moving on is easy. You meet someone else and voila, you've forgotten everything that happened to you. This is what I want you to take away from this video. You have to know that expectations are far different from reality. You have to know that nothing is easier when it comes to relationship. If one thing will make sense, the other won't. Insecurities are real. You'll be trying so hard to make yourself comfortable in that relationship, but the thought of your partner cheating on you will bother you. You'll start questioning what you feel for your partner, what your partner feels for you, and your doubts will cover your feelings for him or her. In reality, relationships are hard to handle and maintain. It's fucking hard to be committed. While you're trying to make your relationship work, there is another life tragedy that you have to deal with. It can be your family, your past, your insecurities, and that's it. I'm not saying that it's impossible for you to have the kind of relationship you desire. It's possible, but it comes with a great sacrifice. A great relationship will not just happen in a blink of an eye. It takes time to build a solid relationship. The pain of betrayal that will go through your relationship will make you hate everything to do with it. But that is just the reality of relationships. Very different from our expectations and what we see in Netflix movies.